Hello my lovely people, you are welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and according to the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. My God will continue to bless you and to see you through in all you do. So the information reaching us now is that some set of elder from Ile-Ife kingdom have visited the palace of Ile-Ife, telling Ooni of Ife the reasons why all the oloris must not leave the palace. Now, wow, I don't just believe that there are people with or somebody with his or her that is his in his or her right senses will come to the palace of Ile-Ife kingdom as it stands now to tell Ooni or anybody in that palace why the oloris, that is the Ifa wife, must not leave the palace. If that person is not bribed, if you ask me, I will say that that person is an enemy of progress. Seriously. So according to what we are hearing, we heard that this set of men, that they came to Ooni, telling Ooni that they have found out that if he eventually send out the oloris in the palace, that things are not going to work out the way they think it will work out, that there will be enmity, that it will create enmity between the Ifa, that is the other oloris, and the Queen Naomi. The person that is even saying this thing, has he forgotten, or has they forgotten that even the oloris in the palace are not even in good time with Queen Naomi, apart from Dr. Elizabeth? They say that she's trying her best, she's this, she's that. Even the same Elizabeth have also said that she is ready to leave the palace for Queen Naomi, as long as Queen Naomi will come back to the palace. Now somebody come out, come dey talk say the oloris should not leave the palace, that it will create enmity. Who cares for that enmity? Who cares? Is it not the same enmity that is not the same thing that maybe may happen if it caused enmity that made them to frustrate Queen Naomi out of that palace and Queen Naomi left? Anyway, if you ask me, if you just ask me, I will say that those people that came to say this thing might have been bribed. Yes, they might have been bribed by one or two of the oloris in the palace. And the thing that gave me joy when I heard this news is that Ooni did not even tolerate it with that person. Ooni just gave that person woto. Not only that person, they say that there are many, some of the elders, some of them. So Ooni did not just take it easily with them. Ooni just blasted them. How dare you talk to me concerning the oloris? You know, and you see that oloris and the issues in the palace have been, it is something being, as in, it has been something that people are now using against Ooni, because some people may be saying that you don't even have your own have the right to say this thing to happen, and it will happen. Like we earlier hear that whenever he says what will happen in the palace, the olori Mariam will go after him and still call a meeting and say his own and her own, and it will be her own that will stand. But thank God that Ooni is now going back to, he's now coming back to actualization of that is Mariam is the main problem in that palace. Like they said before that Aderonke and Mariam, that they are the major problem in that palace, that they need to leave the palace. But I'm saying that it's not only the two of them that is going to leave. Ooni himself was even blasting them, telling them that you don't have the right or the audacity to come to my palace and tell me who lives and who stays. That it is he that will say who will leave, not the elders. Because I know that the elders might have been bribed, because some of them love money more than every other thing. Some of them love money more than their dignity. Yes, I must say it, because it is, if you ask me, if you ask me, if they are if they are not in their real senses, I would say that they might have been bribed. That is why they came and started saying all these things. If the Oloris left the palace, it will cause enmity, and Queen Naomi will not. That palace need to be free. And what Oni told them that is that we heard that Oni told them that that palace need peace, need to be peaceful for Queen Naomi and the Tadenikawo. And in a palace where the prince is not raised, that is, if a prince is raised outside the palace, it will affect that prince, because heir apparent to the throne need to be raised around his father, so that he will start on time to learn so many things that he needs to learn. His father will start on time to coach him in so many things. He will learn that this thing should be done this way, and this one should not be done the other way. You see? But you find that since all these things have been happening, this Tadenikawo is just a child. He has been outside. He has been outside the palace. And I know that even though he's outside the palace, but he's not in the war, because his mother have been training him in the things of God. I know. But he still need to be inside the palace, so that if his mother trained him in the things of God, his father will also train him in the things that concern the palace, so that when he grew up, he can be able to manage the palace. Because if he stays outside and grow to an adult, so let me tell you people, these elders that is saying this thing, I don't even think that they really love Ooni of Ife. They don't love him. Because if they love him, they will make sure that Queen Naomi and Tadenika will come back to the palace. Because if eventually Queen Naomi did not come back to the palace of Ile-Ife kingdom, and the Tadenika will be raised outside the palace until he's of age, that is when he will come back to the palace of Ile-Ife. So I don't just know why people will just come out to start saying nonsense. If they have been bribed, thank God their bribe did not work out the way, their plan did not work out the way they think. Because they think that if they come and tell Ooni of Ife that this olori should not leave the palace, that Ooni will just say, hey, you are right, you are right. Now, wow, thank God sef that Ooni did not even agree to their plan. So he blasted them and telling them that you people should not come near me to say that kind of nonsense. Huh? Who does that? Who does that? The plan that Ooni have been planning since how many months ago, spending money, spending his time, going to Queen Naomi, pleading with her the reason that she should come back to the palace, that she should not forget their love. Na him person come out this time around, come dey talk say the Ifa wife no go leave. I just don't know what to say, seriously. So, but I just thank God that Ooni is now understanding himself, and by the end of all these things, I will know that we will see a good result. So thank you so much for listening, and please subscribe if you've not subscribed, and turn on the notification bell to get notified each time we upload a new content, and also consider giving this video a thumbs up. Love you guys. Bye.